morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Well, I am going to make an attempt to make, excuse me, my weekly vlog, my weekend review. I'm trying to kind of put my glasses at a point where the glare is not so bad. So I've done this is probably like the third time that I've attempted to do this. In the background, I have noises. There's an alarm going off. I wish someone would come and turn it off because it's annoying me. It's messing up my vlog. Okay? Okay. So, anyways, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lanessa. I want to review this week of school here in sunny South Florida, and we'll talk about the status of sunny South Florida in just a little bit. So this week was the week of the 26th through the 30th. Had to make sure about those dates. Full week. 26th through the 30th. So let's start with Monday. So Monday, the students came in, and I write on my board an agenda. So that means if this is the agenda that I'm writing on the board, this is the agenda of the things that I want you to put in your physical agenda that you come to school with. So the agendas that each student has, I have an expectation of you being able to write certain things in the agendas, typically in the beginning of the school week. So that's what we did on Monday. I go over the activities that's going to be taking place. Last week, I kind of gave heads up about activities that's going to be going on for the week. So I just reminded them, hey, this is what's going on for the week. And then I had them write certain things in their agenda. It's not a ton of things they're writing. I think they wrote like 3. It was 3 things. Something on Tuesday, something on Friday, and then a reminder of something that's coming up like the following week. So it was like 3 things they wrote in their agenda. It was not, like I said, an extreme amount of things. So we got the agenda out of the way. And we talked about what we're going to be doing for today. So they have a test coming up on Tuesday. So we talked about, we're going to get ready, we're going to get prepared for the test that's coming up on Tuesday. We talked about what is the content for the test, which is main ideas and support details. So that's what we discussed. We reviewed it. We went through more notes. We do a combination of, okay, I talk it through, I review it, then I ask a few people to, tell me in their own words, what does this mean? What does that mean? Things of that nature. And then I have them do something independently for a few minutes. And so that's pretty much how Monday was. So Monday, end of the day, we get to go outside. Here in South Florida, we've been dealing with more and more heated days. So we're still technically having like summery type days. So Monday, it wasn't so bad. They got to go outside for a little bit. Fast forward Tuesday, like I said previously in my previous vlogs, I do a review before we take the test. So we reviewed main ideas. What is it? How can you identify it? Can you tell me the difference between a main idea and a support detail? So we did a few of those type activities. Tuesday, they took their test. Tuesday afternoon come. We have the heat index that's extreme for us, and it was just too high. So the students did not go outside on Tuesday. Sorry. Wednesday comes, we move into the next context, and that's theme. We did some notes. I'm big on taking notes. Students have to write down information in their composition books. So they moved on to writing information about theme. What is theme? What is a textbook definition of theme? How do you find theme? What are some clues that you can use about helping you with theme? Theme is not the same as the main idea. Theme is not always necessarily the same thing as the topic. So we used, I used the PowerPoint presentation. They wrote notes about that. Wednesday afternoon came. It's raining. no outside. Fast forward, it's Thursday. Thursday, continuing along our daily routine. Thursday afternoon, no outside. Friday morning come. It's 7 a.m. Friday morning. It's pouring. So it's not so hot, but it's already raining and it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. So, sorry. So the rain does stop. And I told them and I let them know in advance, if the rain stops, we will try to go outside. So the rain did stop, but the grounds were wet. So did we go outside? Yes, we did. We kind of had to, considering, they really weren't outside the whole week. So we kind of had to go outside. One of the days, and I don't remember what it is, and I'm going to try to add it in at the end of this video. The heat index when I got in my car at the end of the school day was ridiculous. As me and my family members and friends, we will tend to say that sometimes this heat is disrespectful. Yes, that particular day, I don't remember which day it was, but I did take a picture of it. That heat was disrespectful. I sent that to my family members and they're just like, unbelievable. I said, yes, this is what I'm dealing with when I get in my car. It was so bad on that particular day. I forgot that I had left something in the car, a soda in the car. And when I came in, that can had popped open, and luckily for me, I put towels on my seat, so it was okay for me to get it cleaned up and take care of it. But that can had popped, and that's how hot, disrespectful heat that we had on that particular day. So moving right along, Friday comes, it's the end of the week. They had another test to take, same concept. I mean, not same concept, but I did the same pattern. Different subject. It wasn't for main ideas and details. It was on social studies, landforms, states and capitals, things of that nature. So we took our test on Friday. Like I said, about the heat index has been just tremendous for us here in South Florida, and they were able to go outside. So the week ended on a semi-good note. So let me talk about Florida in general, because I completely skipped all that. I just want to talk about my week. My weeks have been doing really good. My students are really good. They are. Any type of behavior issues that I have, we go over the rules, procedures, and I will definitely let them know, hey, nope, that's not how we're going to do that. That's not how we walk in line. Let's try it again. So we'll go back to whatever that starting point was. Try it again. So behavior is good, class is good, weather, not so good. So I want to say Tuesday, when all the lovely heat was really lovely, came about. Yes. I got a message from somebody, and it was like, hey, have you been paying attention on the news? And truth be told, I don't watch the news a ton in the morning. I really just check to see if I need to wear my my rain boots. That's pretty much what I only check it for. I don't want to hear the rest of it because it puts a damper on the day. So I was like, no, I didn't. So I checked my phone later and I found out about Dorian, who been making some rumbles here for our friends and other surrounding areas. So at the time, Tropical Storm Dorian was making its way, as you can say, down south. Yeah, it was moving. So Tuesday, they talked about it. Wednesday afternoon, discussed a little bit more. And I brought it up to my kids because I wanted them to be aware. Yes, I am paying attention to it, but at the same time, your family is going to make sure that you're safe. They're going to pay attention to the information. Don't worry about what he said, she said, because students were trying to make their own predictions. I said, no. We're not going to do that. No. You don't have that job. So we're going to let the people who know what they're doing try to handle it. And plus, we had talked about climates before, talking about this usual weathering that areas could have. So we've already had a discussion about things of that nature. So Tuesday came. Dorian was a topic. Very brief, very brief topic in my classroom. We discussed, it's just coming. Let your parents handle it. That's all you can do. You're a child. Move on. Wednesday came. Thursday came. So I decided Thursday morning, let me get ahead of the game, because I don't like being the last person on doing quite a few things. So Thursday morning, bright and early, and I think it was maybe about 6:20-ish, I went ahead and went to the gas station, filled my tank up just to get it out the way. Thursday afternoon, another change happened with Dorian. So now the gas lines are wrapped around gas stations, wrapped around buildings, just ridiculous. I'm like so thankful that I went and got my gas a little bit early. And I don't travel a lot during the week. It's to and fro. That's it. To school, go home. To school, go home. That's it. Here it is now. Friday, changes are made. Dorian did a little shift. And so now we got to deal with this shift. So here it is now, Saturday. And people are making more and more plans. I watched, as I said, on the news very slightly. Some grocery stores are empty, but they do plan to replenish, so they'll have more. But I do live in an area that is considered an evacuation zone. So I've already put my plans in place. If I have to leave, I already got that going. But now the thing here is, if Dorian comes on a day that's a school day, that means here it is in the beginning of the school year. We haven't had a full month in. We're already going to have a day off. And I told my students, you do know, we do have makeup days. They're like, oh, we might have to make that day up. Possibly. I don't know. I don't make that decision. So that's just where we are at this point. It is Saturday. I'm getting myself together, making plans. I'm not making plans. My plans have already been made as to where I'm going to go in the event that this weather does, intensify and I have to leave my house. So that's where we are. That's my weekend review. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your day off. If those of you who are celebrating Labor Day, I hope you have a good holiday season. Please be safe out there. Don't be outside if you don't need to. If you're here in South Florida, please stay inside. It's not worth your life or worth you getting injured just because you want to say, oh yeah, I was outside to see it. It's not worth it. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me in the comments, what are your plans for Labor Day? I know what my plans are. Staying inside and being safe. So just let me know, what are your plans for Labor Day? Make sure you be safe out there. You guys have a great one.